want people to imagine what it's like to be 19 and not know where you're going to sleep, and not know where you're going to go, and not know if your stuff is going to get stolen, if you're going to be assaulted, if you're going to be sexually assaulted, to not know if you're going to eat until tomorrow, and just the absolute terror that these young people, these children really, experience on a regular basis.
I remember the first time I slept outside, I woke up and my whole body felt like it was shaking. Even though I had cardboard blocking in my area, it was just like really nerve-wracking to hear people around me. It felt uncomfortable, it felt degrading, and it felt like it really put a hurting on my pride.
So I couldn't get the financial aid to get to college. So I ended up in the Marines, and I found out I had a heart murmur. So I can't even go in the Marines. So I got medically discharged, and here I am, once again.
Young people report that in adult shelters, they're often at the bottom of the totem pole and face risks of trafficking, of violence, of harassment, and will often choose to go on the streets where they're at really high risk of substance abuse, of trauma, of violence, and will often make really difficult choices for a safe place to sleep, like selling their bodies for a place to sleep, like even finding a way to go to prison just to have a warm place to be and to have some, to have 3 meals a day, which is a horrible sacrifice to have to make.
What a difference it makes to have a place to rest, and to have a place to relax, and to have a place to be safe.
There's nothing that's really specifically available for young people, and in my experience and in a lot of other people's experience, what there is for your average shelter is a really scary prospect.
So we're less than a year away from opening up a shelter for young adults. So far, we've developed a deep network of community support and partnerships. We've been designing a model to create a space that is safe and supportive, and we're gearing up to start construction this summer.
And at this time, at this age that they are, we still have a chance to reverse the homelessness. They still have a passion to get up and do something, go to work, go back to school. But they can't do that if they don't have a place to take a shower, or they don't have a place to brush their teeth, or even get good rest. Because sleeping outside, you gotta wake up every couple of hours, make sure nobody stole your stuff. So that's why we need funding.
We're performing a full gut renovation of the church space to make it up to code and to make it welcoming. And we have to, in addition to just buying the beds and setting it up, there's a lot of work that has to be done to get the electricity up to code, to get the water systems and the sprinklers up to code. So it's a really extensive renovation, but one that will yield an incredible result.
Your money will go to help us make a student-run shelter so that all young people have a safe place to sleep that is not the sidewalk or a park bench or an unsafe adult shelter.
So having a youth shelter would be the best. I really would love to have a youth shelter. I really would.